Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is A.E. Murphy, author of Viral, A True Story of Epidemic Flu, Fear, and Faith, coming to you from New England, USA, talking about health and wellness and fibromyalgia. Wishing you a good day. If any of you have been following me, you know that I have a hobby of keeping chickens and ducks and cats and a dog and rescuing animals, and I have in recent videos been showing you my 6 baby ducklings, and I had the funniest thing happen to me today, so I'm sharing this with you because I don't even know what the message is, but I just had to share it with you. So chicken politics is such that I have 4 hens, and 3 of them get along with each other, and there's one, her name is Daisy, and she needs a little extra care because she gets picked on. She's henpecked, and if I put her in there, she has an enclosure outside, all 4 of them do, and it's quite roomy, and it's enough for 4 of them, but for some reason they peck at her, and so she has to come in here into the home every night, and she stays in this little dog crate. And this is not Daisy. This is a Buttercup. So, I don't know if you can see. Here, let me lift the video a little bit. So this girl, did you see the egg? She's sitting on the egg. Hello, sweetheart. So, it's a beautiful day here in New England. It's finally feeling like spring. I've been out pretty much all morning. The door's been open. Everybody's out. The ducks are out. The chickens are out. The cats are out. The dog is out. And the chickens, if I keep the front door open, the chickens will come into the front door, into the kitchen, and hang around and make a mess and knock things over. So this is Daisy's enclosure. This is where she sleeps at night, and the front door was open. And I've been in and out, and I was just doing dishes, and I'm going to talk about that in just a minute, but I heard this noise coming from this little dog kennel, and I look inside, and I said, "Oh, Daisy, isn't that cute? You're back in your kennel again." But no, it's not Daisy, it's Buttercup. So I don't know what's going on, because their pen at the other end of the yard, their pen is open, and that's where they usually go in the morning. The ducks and the chickens go into the pen, and they lay their eggs in there. And I don't know, maybe she thought it was too far to walk, but she came into the kitchen, and now I've got a new chicken inside this little dog kennel. I don't know what is going on, but now I don't know if you can see her, but she's taking the little pieces of sawdust, and she's covering herself, and she's making like this little, can you see this little rounded, it's the sweetest little thing, this little rounded nest. And now she stopped because can you see that little egg in there? I don't want to make her too nervous. See how she's building her little nest? Covering up her egg? Yeah, that's what she's doing. She's covering up her egg. So I don't have any roosters to fertilize the eggs, so if you're a vegan or a vegetarian, I'm sorry, please don't judge, but I raise these chickens because I do eat the eggs, and I sell the eggs, and they're super fresh, and I know where they came from, and I know that the animals are healthy and they're happy. They usually have free range in the yard when I'm around. So I can't feel guilty about it. There's too much else in life to feel guilty about. But anyway, so okay, so I wanted to share that with you. I don't know what this message is. What's this message today? I guess I'm just sharing a happy chicken making a nest. I don't know how many of you ever have the opportunity to see that. I thought I'd share that with you. I did want to do a video about poverty mentality and abundance, and I was standing at the sink washing my aluminum foil and washing my plastic bags, my plastic freezer bags, because I actually hurt when I throw things out that I know can either be repurposed or reused or even recycled. But I don't recycle my plastic freezer bags. I wash them out and then I reuse them. So I was doing that, and I was thinking, I'm glad that we're not in wartime, in those times of austerity and rationing And, you know, many of you probably are just way, way too young to remember that. I don't remember doing it either, but, you know, there was a time when we were at war where we were rationing things, and it was probably a time when we washed our aluminum and we reused our paper bags. We had paper bags for things instead of plastic bags. And the same with food. You know, we ate modestly, and not in this overabundance that we have now in many of societies. Now, I'm not saying it, you know, globally, but I'm just saying it in our American society. We are in this state of abundance, many of us. Many of us are not. But I was thinking about poverty mentality, and I was wondering if saving all my plastic and rewashing my aluminum foil, if that is leading to a poverty mentality with me, and if that isn't the root of some of the mentality that leads to illness. I'm not sure. I can't figure it out, but I thought I'd share it with you. I don't know if anybody has any thoughts about it, or if anybody's watching or listening or want to speak. Oh, I see what she's doing. Oh, so she might be broody. She might be broody. So this is maybe a broody chicken. So what that means is she's going to sit on her egg and protect her egg. She doesn't want anybody to take her egg. And she's thinking that this egg is going to turn into a baby, which it's never going to, because there's no roosters that have fertilized it. Poor honey. Poor thing. Oh, well, now I feel bad, because I'm going to have to shoo her off of that, take her egg. Oh boy. Okay, more guilt that I don't need. Anyway, I was thinking if anybody wanted to talk about that poverty mentality, and how, if you think that leads to the psychology of illness. I don't know. I don't know if there's anything out there, if there's any science out there, but okay, just thought I'd share this happy chicken event with you. This is Buttercup and A.E. Murphy, author of Viral, A True Story of Epidemic Flu, Fear, and Faith, talking about fibromyalgia and health. Wishing you a happy day. I hope you find some peace and joy today. All for now. Yeah, cluck, cluck. You want to say goodbye, Buttercup? Cluck, cluck. Thank you. You're a very nice chicken.